Hey guys, we're in Bree's home. I was just going to real quick show off my mod that I've been making. This video is going to be on the description page so everybody can see the features. Oh, I just knocked over a bowl. Okay, so ignore that crap. That's from a different mod. Anyway, there's a little trapdoor over here. It says Dragonsreach dungeon requires key. It requires the Bree's home key. I used the alternate start to get start off in Bree's home, and you get this key to Bree's home, and it also works for this. So let's go in here. Alright, we're in the dungeon. Okay, so first off, there's the trapdoor to Bree's home. The Bree's home thing I might change in a later update because it's probably going to conflict with a lot of Bree's home mods, and there are a lot of them. So first off, let's go down here. Alright, so this is part of the vanilla part. The guard barracks. So this was already here. I didn't add this. So that leads to the guard barracks, and then that's how you get in normally if you just ventured in here. Usually how you get in here is you get sent to jail, and then this is an escape route. I didn't like that it has to go through the guard barracks to break out, because that's really hard to break out unnoticed. So you pull this lever, it opens this. Alright, so this is where the mod starts. I didn't add this area, I added this stuff. So we got a bedroll here, a bedroll here, these little things, a little bit of paper just cause, a septum. So these barrels here, some of them have stuff in them randomly, like green apples. They don't respawn, so you can store your crap in here and it'll be there years and years later. So then there's some coins and stuff just to make it more lively. A map, this torch. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. I need to mess up with my model. Okay, these sacks here. Same thing with the barrels. These don't respawn, so you can put stuff in those sacks. Not that sack over there. Anything outside of this door I didn't add, so like that sack over there is probably going to respawn. I'm not exactly sure because I changed the ownership of Dragonsreach dungeon, so it's the player owned, but that still might respawn. I haven't tested it. There's some random crap over here. Okay, moving on. This chick over here I did not add. She is from Interesting NPCs. Hello. She's pretty cool. So usually you get thrown into this one and you can break out by unlocking this. You get one lockpick when you go to jail. You can break out. It's pretty easy as long as you save before, like I usually do when you can pick locks. And then you come down here, and in the vanilla game there's basically nothing here. You just go out the guard barracks way, but screw that. I was like, this place needs some stuff in it. So we got a ladder to Skyrim, which I will show you where that goes in just a second. And then here's this way. This is completely new. I added this whole place. There's a chair and a book. I'll show you the books in just a second. So you go down here. I didn't add that. That was already there. I copied this area from the other place. That's why it looks the same almost. So there's a grindstone here. I might add an anvil, but I wasn't sure because like you're right under the guards and they would kind of hear you banging on an anvil. So there's another bed here. There's a tanning rack and an alchemy lab. I might add an enchanting table too. This stuff here, these sacks and barrels and stuff, they don't respawn, I'm pretty sure. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure these ones don't respawn. Cause like, oh yeah, no, these don't respawn. Duh. And it doesn't say he's stealing, so that's good. I'm not sure about this thing right here though. This thing might respawn because it wasn't flagged as non-respawn when I added it. There's some random crap back here. Again, sorry about the lag. Okay. So here is Bandersnatch, my custom dagger that I added here. Let's pull it out real quick. Alright, so it So damage 16. Can I there. Damage 16. So I gave it the amount of damage that, like, around where an ebony sword would, because this is an ebony dagger, so I upped it a little bit and gave it a little bit of enchantment for 10 points of absorb health. I don't think I actually changed the value. So there's that. That's pretty cool. You might think that it's a little unbalanced, seeing as how this is kind of a beginning player home, and like, why the heck would you have it this early on? But whatever. I did add a lore friendly and balanced edition, which takes out these books over here, and it takes out, alright, okay, so that's a custom sound I added to it. But it like scales down the dagger, so it's more like an iron dagger or something. This book, I wouldn't recommend reading it unless I mean, like, so the story behind this book over here, it says don't read me because, like, you probably shouldn't read it. I mean, you can if you want to. It's pretty fun. So at least pick it up and get the speech skill. It says that because, okay, so in Omegle, I think it's called. I wrote it there. There's a feature where you can spy on conversation. You ask them a question and then you see how they talk about it. So it started off normal. I asked Muffin or Muffin because I thought it'd be something funny. It starts off pretty normal, but after a little bit, it gets pretty awkward. I just thought it was funny, so I added it in a book. You don't have to read it. At least get the spill. At least get the skill thing. There's another book over here. This one I wrote personally, actually. It's just it's a fan fiction, so I thought it was funny, or not funny. I don't know. It's only chapter 1 because I never wrote anything more than that. I thought it'd be cool to add a book. That's my first book I added in. I was like, whoa, this is cool. So I just felt like adding it. You don't have to read it. Just get the skill point if you want. This right here, Jabberwocky, is the poem Jabberwocky from Through the Looking Glass and what Alice saw there or whatever. I like this poem, so I just wanted to add it. So that's pretty cool, and it gives a little bit of foreshadowing to something I'm gonna add later. One last thing while we're in here, I added another note over here. So this one is something I wrote just for fun one night, like at 3 a.m. It's the creation of the world in like the weirdest way possible. So you can read it just for fun. I labeled it Letter of a Madman to make it more lore friendly. Like, some crazy dude just wrote it. He was going crazy down here and he wrote it. So yeah, that's that. Sorry about the lag again. I gotta fix that. We're done here. Now let us use the exits. So let's use the Whiterun one first. So here's the exit, Dragonsreach dungeon. It's oh, it's a nice night. So it's right over here. Right over on the side of Dragonsreach. I know as soon as I walk out here, a courier is about to attack me, so I'm trying to go quickly. So it's right over here by Dragonsreach. My game is lagging a lot. Holy crap. Okay, so let's go back in before the courier attacks me. This one, I think, is probably the most useful. It's also closer to the exit from the jail cell. Anyway. Alright. Dragonsreach dungeon discovered. Okay, so it's right here. Little trapdoor outside of Whiterun. So if we look at the map, there is a Dragonsreach dungeon marker right here outside of Whiterun. So you can fast travel to this from anywhere. I'm not going to because I'm standing right there. So you can fast travel to it, and it's a little way to easily access Whiterun or your house without actually going through Whiterun, so you don't have. You can skip some loading screens and just go straight here and just be like, phew, I'm in. Or you can escape the jail and completely avoid any guards possible and just pop right out and you're like, see you later, Whiterun. So that's it. That's all I have so far. It's still a work in progress. I'm going to add a lot more. So I hope you guys like it. Download it, try it out for yourself. Send me some suggestions. Leave a comment in this video or in the post section on the Nexus. This is available on the Nexus and the Steam Workshop, so you pick your poison or whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever. Bye.